20 days, Sundays 8:30 on TLC.
That's crazy.
I mean, this is like military.
You want to fight with me?
This is gonna be a rough 5 days.
I'm Jimmy Smith, a professional mixed martial arts fighter and former math teacher from LA. I don't need a warm-up. I'm set.
I'm Doug Anderson, an Iraq war veteran and rookie fighter from New Jersey. This is our Fight Quest.
Watch Fight Quest, only on Fight Sports.
See the toughest fighters in MMA in a whole new light.
I had to show my true heart.
MMA 30 is your window into their lives.
These are my horses.
My childhood house.
My judo is a huge asset for me.
An exclusive all-access pass.
We're here for his bachelor party.
With your favorite stars of the sport.
I want to be known as one of the greatest.
Watch MMA 30, only on Fight Sports.
Digicel TV, home of Rugby League. Dial *515# to subscribe.
Hello, this is Midday News. Thanks for joining us. 6 new ministers of parliament were sworn into office on Thursday, January the 18th. Prime Minister James Marape says this is an opportunity to introduce new blood into cabinet, emphasizing his government's effort to ensure every province of the country has representation in his cabinet. The 6 new ministers are Koroba Kopiago MP William Bando, Nipa Kutubu MP Dr. Billy Joseph, Popondeta MP Richard Masere, Kundiawa Gembog MP Muguwa Dilu, Esaala MP Jimmy Maladina, and Obura Wonenara MP John Boito. Meantime, Justin Kichenko has been given back his portfolio of foreign affairs. And city governor and leader of the Social Democratic Party, Powes Pakop, thanked the PM for reinstating Kichenko, a member of SDP, to the portfolio.
Minister Kichenko, he's a member of parliament and minister of performance, without doubt.
Furthermore, Prime Minister Marape announced rearrangements that have him now in charge of the Ministry of Treasury, reassigning former Treasury Minister Ian Linkstaki to Minister now, assisting the Prime Minister. Prime Minister Marape says he intends to rectify the challenges the country is currently facing with foreign exchange, Puma, and the non-implementation of national government plans. The PM thanked the former Treasurer for his gracious act to step down and extended his gratitude to the member's family and his people of Kavieng for their support through their MP. Modilon General Hospital is faced with a lot of challenges in delivering health services to the people of Midday as a referral and teaching hospital. On Tuesday, 17th of January, the hospital was braced with the presence of Health and HIV Minister Dr. Tom Lino. He acknowledged that Modilon General Hospital plays a pivotal role not only in service delivery but also in training doctors, nurses, health extension officers and others in the health sector. Being a doctor turned politician, Dr. Tom stated that challenges within the health sector is immense, especially in a third world country like Papua New Guinea. He stated that most of the challenges faced due to the socio-economic status of the people. Health, as he states, is a basic indicator of the socio-economic status of any country.
For health to come under one system, so that there is unity, there is congruence in the decision-making process, so that when decisions are made, it comes under a single authority and health services get efficiently to our people. So because of that, they decided to come up with this PHA concept, to put health under one umbrella. It's a good concept.
Approximately 8 kilometers of road between Urabmin and Telefomin is still under construction. Chief Operator for IPWEN's construction, Ivan Yemis, said they will complete it by June this year. Being a new road, Yemis said the landscape is tough, but they will use local knowledge to complete it. This road link for the first time connects the people of Telefomin in West Sepik to the nearest government station, which is Tabubil in Western Province.
Big man, big shot, but Tabubil only come. Only lose my water. And big part of Muslim is but how many looking whole of Telefomin very Amumas Bengal and different. Amumas Bengal all looking so white background is coming away. Amumas Bengal different. The first of its kind all looking so kind road come. They've seen a car, they've seen a machinery. From the babies to the old men. All still crying now looking so there's the first of its kind all looking so kind something.
Turning overseas, a U.S. woman has pleaded guilty to helping kill her mother and stuffing the body in a suitcase during a luxury vacation in Bali 10 years ago has been sentenced in Chicago to 26 years in prison. Prosecutors in a Chicago federal court had previously said Mac, who was then 18 and pregnant, covered her mother's mouth while Tommy Schäfer bludgeoned Weir's Mac with a fruit bowl in a hotel room in Bali. Mac's attorney Michael Leonard said he expects Mac will be locked up for roughly 20 years, taking into account good behavior credits available to all federal prisoners. His estimate also accounts for the judge giving Mac credit for the 2+ years she spent in custody in Chicago after completing a jail term in Indonesia. She was deported to the U.S. in 2021. Before her sentence was read on Wednesday, Mac apologized to her mother's siblings. Australian families throw out almost $20 billion worth of food each year, and most of it ends up in landfill. Now, a team of scientists is trialing new ways to transfer food waste into sustainable packaging that could feed into the country's circular economy.
Kim Martin farms the leafy greens that go into salads across Australia.
So this is how they're harvested. Cut through there.
Due to the delicate nature of the produce, packaging is vital to safeguard it from damage and extend shelf life. But Kim says he's noticing growing discontent among consumers around what is being used as wrapping.
We often get the rubber bands and the tags returned, mailed back to us from the customers saying, could you please find alternate packaging?
The answer to that request could come from inside a Ballarat laboratory. Scientist Dylan Liu is trialling nanocellulose technology to create biodegradable food packaging.
We're creating the materials by using food waste, and that way we're going to having a sustainable material for packaging.
Tiny cellulose fibres are taken from food waste, then transformed into a sturdy film.
The material itself has a lot of applications. For example, it can be used in packaging, it can be used in biomedical area.
The lab trials are almost complete, and they're now looking to start a pilot study with the hopes that businesses could start using this plastic packaging over the next couple of years.
The biodegradable film coming from food waste, very circular, but that's where we've got to head.
Dr. Liu's research team has also developed a label that changes colour as food decomposes, potentially helping businesses and families keep food out of landfill.
when we see all these changes, we know the food is not good to use or is close to the use-by date.
It's hoped these homegrown ideas will be a step towards reducing the mountains of food waste produced in Australia each year.
Apple's iPhone has become the world's biggest selling smartphone for the first time, ending rival Samsung's 12-year run as market leader, new data shows. Apple sold more smartphones than Samsung in 2023, claiming a 20.1% market share. The latest data comes as Samsung announces new devices with more artificial intelligence features. Apple is expected to help bring AI into the mainstream with its next devices later in 2024. According to the International Data Corporation, the iPhone stole Samsung's crown in 2023 with 234.6 million units sold, compared to the South Korean firm's 226.6 million units. Analysis from the closely watched market tracker said Apple's rise was due to the success of premium devices such as the iPhone. And in sports, the 7th edition of the Eggmark Nines Booker Perpetual Cup, sponsored by Eggmark Limited, is underway today at the Hujena Showground. 16 men's teams and 4 women's teams from Booker and mainland Bougainville will take field over the next 2 days. Finals will be at the end of Saturday, 20th of January. The main objective of the Nines tournament is to develop and re-establish the code of rugby league in the region after the crisis. With the support of Eggmark Limited, the Booker Nines tournament involves current Guria players and the coaching staff conducting coaching clinics with the teams on the ground, including visits to surrounding communities on Booker Island itself, leading up to the start of the games tomorrow. Tournament Technical Coordinator Marcus Kaugla said the program included 2 intensive days of clinics and sessions on basic ball drills and training techniques. And that ends Midday News. More to come at 6. Bye now.